This is now we are entering into the new week when you look at IPL. After the double headers on Sunday, it's the start of the new week, and you're going to see plenty of action when you have to look at it. Starting for the game today, Delhi Capitals versus Lucknow Super Giants. Now, Delhi Capitals, it's a new era for them. Akshar Patel is going to be the captain of the Delhi Capitals. But on the other hand, you're going to see Rishabh Pant face off against his former franchisee in a big way. Now, Rishabh Pant will be the captain of the Lucknow Super Giants. Akshar Patel will be the captain of the Delhi Capitals. And there was a lot of playful exchange between him and Akshar Patel during the pre-match. You mean look at the practice sessions that were happening. Rishabh Pant and Delhi Capitals, they have shared a very good history, but now unfortunately they had to part ways, and Lucknow Super Giants have managed to get him. So that is the way when you have to look at it. It's going to be a very interesting game. Delhi Capitals have got all bases covered. We don't know about the availability of KL Rahul because he's joined the squad apparently. But we do not know whether he will be available for this game, which will happen in Vizag. So Delhi Capitals are sweating over the availability of KL Rahul, but at the same time, we are looking at whether he will play this game or whether he'll play the Vizag leg at all. That we do not know at this stage. Maybe he might play, maybe he might not play. We will only get a confirmation at the toss at this point. So that is the thing when you're looking at Delhi Capitals versus Lucknow Super Giants. It's going to be very interesting. The weather in Vizag is expected to be fine. There is not much of a weather threat that we are seeing at this stage. And there might be a bit of cloud, but then otherwise it's all fine in Vizag at this point in time. Now, yesterday when you have to look at the Mumbai Indians versus Chennai Super Kings encounter in Chepauk, for the fourth straight time, Chennai Super Kings have managed to beat the Mumbai Indians, and it's their best ever winning streak that you've got against the Mumbai Indians for Chennai Super Kings in their entire history. Remember, at one point in time, they were 9-9, but then Mumbai Indians managed to win 3 games. Then in 2019, they managed to win all 4 games against Chennai Super Kings. That's why they improved their head-to-head now to about 2013, but now it's come to 2018 at this point in time with Chennai Super Kings registering a big win. But the major focus after the end of the game was MS Dhoni meeting Vignesh Puthur. Now, Generation Bold is meeting Generation Gold at this point in time. When you have to look at Vignesh Puthur represents Generation Bold, MS Dhoni represents Generation Gold, and MS Dhoni put a hand over the young man's shoulder and then he was asking certain things about him. He was very impressed with his bowling. He got the 3 wickets that were there of Ruturaj Gaikwad, Shivam Dube and Deepak Hooda at this point in time. So credit to the Mumbai Indians scouts for discovering someone like Vignesh Puthur, but then remember, tougher challenges will await him, and how he steps up to the plate, that is going to be very interesting at this in IPL 2025. He has to ensure that yes, the consistency remains, and one hopes that Vignesh Puthur can really make a big stride in the IPL. The other debutant who was there, Satyanarayana Raju, he didn't have a great game. He just bowled 1 over, and then he unfortunately batted in the lower order at this stage. So Vignesh Puthur and MS Dhoni, that was a grand gesture that was there when you look at all the other things. So big day for the youngster from Kerala who really impressed with his left arm wrist spin. So how does that go? It remains to be seen now. So today in the IPL of 2025, you're going to see lots and lots of action. GT, when one looks at it, Gujarat Titans, they're also going to begin their campaign tomorrow. And Kagiso Rabada has spoken to Times of India about the environment that is there in GT. Now remember, he was also picked by the Gujarat Titans, and Kagiso Rabada said that the freedom that is there in the Gujarat Titans camp, the amount of camaraderie that's there, it makes him feel really good. And that is why the freedom, the kind of situation that is there in the franchisee, he's very happy with the fact that yes, he's come there, and that is why Gujarat Titans, Kagiso Rabada, he's really going to be in a good mental space that you've got at this point. So yesterday it was an action-packed Sunday with a lot of sporting action taking place. You've already done videos about why Lewis Hamilton is been disqualified, why Charles Leclerc was disqualified, after the Shanghai Grand Prix, it has been a terrible, terrible day for Ferrari when you look at it. Now, Priyanka Goswami in the walk, in the 20-kilometer walk, has managed to ensure that she's won the gold medal in Slovenia. So it is a big, big achievement that Priyanka Goswami has achieved. So she is also in the news today. Apart from that, when you have to look at it, in the Nicosia Cyprus Women's Grand Prix, Harika Dronavalli is now only 1 point behind, but she looks likely to finish in third position because when you look at it, she's going to face the leader today, Anna Muzichuk. So whoever wins the Nicosia Grand Prix will get a lot of FIDE circuit points when you look at the women's circuit. So Harika Dronavalli is the only women to be in that top three from India. So let's see how the women's chess Grand Prix in Nicosia peters out. It's going to be a very, very interesting situation that we have. So I've got a comment here from Priyanshu. Jaiswal also needs to score big, too much competition. Yeah. Yashasvi Jaiswal and Abhishek Sharma yesterday, the one bet that I got wrong was that Jaiswal would score more runs than Abhishek Sharma, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Simarjeet Singh taking the 2 wickets, and that is why Yashasvi Jaiswal needs to step up in this IPL, because already when you look at it, the amount of you look at the amount of runs that the others are scoring, it's not going to be easy. So yes, that is the current situation when you have to look at the IPL today. It is Delhi Capitals versus the Lucknow Super Giants. Lucknow Super Giants are riddled with injuries. Let's see how they can match up. But on paper, when you look at it, Delhi Capitals do start as one of the favorites in this particular encounter. Do you think Delhi Capitals will make a great start under Akshar Patel? That remains to be seen. Lucknow Super Giants, on the other hand, can they overcome their injury woes and put up a good show in Vizag? That remains to be seen. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis in the world of sport, and tap that bell icon so that you know when we go live and when we give our videos as well. Bye-bye.